Hey everyone, this is Don with My Crypto Playground. Thanks for joining me on my channel. Today we're going to talk about the new DEX on the Songbird Network called BlazeSwap. What we're going to do is just run through it, play around, show you how to use it and some of its benefits and features as opposed to the other DEXs on Songbird Network. But before we begin, I want to let you, none of this is financial advice. I'm not showing you guys, or I'm not telling you all what to do with your money. I'm just showing you what I'm doing with mine. So let's head over to blazeswap.xyz, and here is their homepage. It tells you all the features. BlazeSwap is the first open source, fully decentralized exchange on the Flare network. It tells you features, roadmap, frequently asked questions, and so forth and so on. But let's head over here to launch app, and it will take us to this page right here. And like I said, everything over here on this DEX is pretty straightforward. The one thing you will realize is like this DEX is different to the other three, like Oracle Swap, Flare Finance, and Pangolin DEX, is that they don't have their own DEX token or protocol token. And when asked about that, the Alex Dupree, the founder of A-FTSO, basically said that there's nothing that a new token could do to make our service better. One of the features of BlazeSwap is its immutability, so there is no need for a governance token. He says most governance tokens created in the past were just a way to attract liquidity or even steal liquidity from other DEXs. And this is from Block Telegraph. You can find that. I will put a link onto this article from here or on the description below. So let's head back over here. So this swap is fairly straightforward. Here from one token to another. Right here, how you add liquidity is, you can see here I have already provided liquidity in form of a SGB XFI. And so to add more liquidity or to add a new pool, what you want to do is hit add liquidity and choose your token pair. So today what we're going to do is pair or do an SGB, and let's see what I have here. I think I have SFIN. So let's find it. Down there it is. Let's put on here so that, because I want to keep track and see how much we actually earn on this DEX through providing liquidity. So let's put on here 1500 SGB, and then I will be providing 0.0140 SFIN, and then I'm actually going to try to remember that. So if you guys hang on a second, I am going to take a quick shot of this so I can keep track of it later on. All right, cool. So anyway, you hit add liquidity from the transaction, and there you go. So as you can see, that is already in there, SGB and SFIN, and it shows you my percentage of the pool, which is 4.2%. And if I ever wanted to go back and add more to this particular pool, you just hit that plus button. Go back real quick. Or the remove liquidity, you hit that minus. Here's a cool thing right here. On this thumbs up, if you hit that, this is actually where you can decide to vote for which FTSO you want to delegate to. And as you can see here, I've already provided to Flare Dienst and Witter FTSO. I'm actually going to change that, but not in this video. I'll probably do another video later showing you guys how I do that, but that's pretty much how you do it. That's what's actually cool about this particular DEX, is that you can earn your FTSO rewards and choose who you want to do it through. Our finance allows you to earn delegation rewards while your SGB is in their farms, but it is only delegated to, I think, one provider. The other two, Oracle Swap and Pangolin DEX, do not even allow you to earn while you have your SGB deployed on their protocol. So this one, that's what's really cool about. BlazeSwap is that you can vote and choose who you want and earn your delegation rewards. As you can see, it's a good segue. If you hit rewards up the top, I already had a pool before. I had SGB and XFi. Granted, it's not that much because I only had 1200 SGB in this one, but you can see you can do that. So let's just hit claim all. And let's pick up that 6.9 SGB from my delegation rewards. Cha-ching. All right, and that is it. Right now too, it tells you how much you're accruing for the upcoming epoch. And right now I'm at 1.28 SGB. Woo freaking who, man. I am rich. But you know what? Who knows how much SGB will be in the future. I might be laughing at myself for poo-pooing on 1.2809 SGB. Anyway, there is one more thing I want to show you regarding BlazeSwap. I was on their Twitter and this popped up and it said, now tracking at BlazeSwap on Songbird chain Gecko Terminal. So I went over to Gecko Terminal, and I'm not sure if you're familiar with that. It's actually a DEX tracking website by CoinGecko. Let me see if I can find it. Here, let's switch to it. Right here. Here it is. So Gecko Terminal actually keeps track of all the DEXs on Songbird except for FLR Finance. So they've got Oracle Swap, Pangolin, and BlazeSwap. And so now that you can start tracking BlazeSwap on here, I want to click on this, and here is a list of all the pools currently on BlazeSwap and how much liquidity and how much volume is going through there for the last 24 hours. So if we can do, let's see if we sort it out. As you can see right now, let's make that a little bit bigger. As you can see right now, the largest pool on BlazeSwap is XFi WSGB, which is at almost $10,000. And the second one would be SFIN WSGB, which is at about $1,200. So that is actually, this is a really good tool to use so you can see how much is being traded on this DEX in any given period. So right now, to the 24-hour volume, let's see, let's go back to that 24-hour volume for the XFi SGB pool is $293. So if you take 0.03 or 0.3% of that, or actually, what was the, I forgot what it said, the swap fee was. I think it's 0.3%. Yeah, so if you take 0.3% of that $293, then that would be how much everybody in the pool had earned in the last 24 hours. Yeah, it might not seem like much right now, guys, but just remember, as the DEX grows, as the network grows, and as more assets get added into Songbird and Flare, like F assets, like S assets, yeah, this isn't going to be something to laugh at. It's going to be pretty impressive, and that's why we want to be here early. And it's such an exciting time to be here early when all these new protocols and all these new dApps are showing up, Songbird and Flare. So that's it for BlazeSwap. If you guys have any questions, please leave it in the comments below. Thanks for joining me, and I will see you on the next video. See ya.